So, it's Saturday, December 10th, 2022, and this is my last week of college. It's hard to believe it, but 4 years ago today, I would have been freaking out over where I was going to get accepted to and where I was going to go, and now here we are, and it's all about to be over. But I'll tell you one thing that hasn't changed in all that time is my procrastination habits, because there is a lot left to do in this last week. So we're going to go find somewhere quiet to sit down and get back to it.
If you don't know me, my name's Oliver, and I've been working towards my mechanical engineering degree for the last 3.5 years. Though much of the hard work is done, I still have a final exam coming up for my astronomy elective, plus 2 very large projects for other classes. We had a good study session at the cafe, but for now it's time to put astronomy on the back burner for a while and get at least one of those other projects finished.
So it's Monday morning, 5 days until graduation now, and I just received a very important email reminder that I may or may not have been neglecting for the past few days, that it's time to pick up the last few pieces of graduation regalia. So that means it's time to take a brief pause from trying to memorize all of the moons of Saturn to head on over and get to the office before they close.
So that means we're headed to the manufacturing complex to pick up a medal. There are some campus traditions I'm not going to miss. And then over to the registrar for our honor cords.
Okay, I can't make this up. I literally just walked past the professor for the final exam that I should be studying for right now and had this awkward eye contact and just kind of kept walking. So, I promise I'm just popping out to pick up my honor cords. I'll be right back to looking at all those moon photographs. Don't worry about it.
With this errand done, it's time to fulfill that earlier promise and get back to studying those moons.
Okay, so it's Tuesday afternoon, 4 days away from graduation, and my plan for today was to make a really cool time lapse of me finishing up all the code for my final project and submitting it. But then I sat down, I got really productive, I did the whole thing, and completely forgot to do the time lapse. So instead of that, we're gonna have a very long shot of me staring at this picture trying to memorize all of the planets and moons.
Okay, I fully intended to record a clip of me dramatically walking off to my final exam, but it was 7 a.m. and I accidentally hit time-lapse instead of video, so this right here is all that we're getting. It happened, I promise.
There it is! It's over! That's the last final exam I'm going to be taking for a long time. Yeah. Well, now what? Right?
Well, it's Friday, December 16th, and this time tomorrow I will be graduating. And then this time, the day after tomorrow, is the deadline for this room to be completely empty, which right now it is not exactly that way. So, we had a nice rest yesterday, but now it's time to get back to work again.
Well, I'm headed out to meet my parents now, the evening before graduation. Once again, we have another failed time-lapse story. This time, I had this whole thing planned where I was gonna do a montage of me like vacuuming my room and cleaning everything up and then shaving, but two problems with that. One, my roommates had taken the vacuum, and two, I cut myself several times and there was far too much blood to show that in good conscience. Still, I hope you'll all enjoy joining me on one last walk through campus, because after this, there's only one thing left to do.
Good old bugle boys, we'll sing another song. Sing it with a spirit that will start the world along. Sing it as we used to sing it, 50,000 strong, while we were marching through Georgia. Hurrah, hurrah, we bring the Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the flag to make you free. So we sang the chorus from Atlanta to the sea, while we were marching through Georgia. Hurrah, hurrah, we bring the Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the flag to make you free. So we sang the chorus from Atlanta to the sea.